Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the mobility scooter modification. So, in order to get to the speed controller, it is under here in the center, right? All you got to do is remove the two screws, and if they've done what they normally would do, is put Velcro underneath here, underneath there, and underneath the back. And what I have done is I've disconnected the forward and reverse pot sensor. So it's just like an on and off switch really. So I've taken that off. I've also taken off the under bit as well up here. I've taken that off. That's going to stay off. I'm going to try and figure out how to make it go in reverse. I think it's just two wires. One goes backwards and one goes forwards. So I might just put this pot sensor back on so I can stick it in reverse somehow. He says you're going to need a few tools. They don't come with all the tools, so what you're going to need is this one here, that one there, to undo these nuts over here and put one there, and use an adjustable spanner or a proper socket. Probably need some wire strippers, but I couldn't find my wire strippers, so I used the handy dandy Stanley knife. You're going to, if you're not going to use these connectors, I like to chop off for the power, green and supposed to be red and supposed to be black, but they chose green for some reason. So it's green, so that's black really. If it's the same as yours, that's the red and that one's the black. What else did I modify? The speed controller came with these connectors on, which are red and black and blue and white. I'm going to show you what these is next. In the kit, you'll get this one for the other side of the arm. You have to try and take that one off, and you take the sponge one off, and then remove this end cap on the pipe, and then you get it on there, which gives you the LCD screen. I'm going to tell you which color to use on that one. It's the key switch as well, but no brake lever. Otherwise I'd use the brake lever for reverse on the other side. I've taken off the speed controller, so this is reusable. I can reuse the speed controller again. The speed controller I've got, what I've installed, is a 250 watt. The motor's only 150 watts, so I've got to be careful on how quick I'm going to go. You're going to need some flush cutters if you haven't got them already, because these are kind of good and sharp. I'm going to still use the same battery what came with the scooter, the same power supply what charges the battery. There's no change there. The power's still the same, but it feels a little bit easier. So that's the screwdriver that I use, the cross-head screwdriver. Just 1 second. It's a little bit difficult doing stuff with one hand. Just want to show you what's underneath. You have a locking thing underneath. The speed control is just underneath there. Just there, under here. I've used all the wire harnesses and stuff like that, just for a quick fix. Right, I'm going to show you how to wire it up now. Not many people will do this, but I am going to do it for you. Right, you're going to get a power supply like that, which is 250, so just be careful guys. I don't mean to damage your stuff, because I'm not responsible if you damage your stuff. Red and black power supply, right? And then This is a brushless one, which I need to change over. Why is it giving me brushless ones? I did have brushless on before. That's brushless, brushed, or brushed. Maybe I had the wrong one on. I wonder why it looked a bit different. Right, here we go. These ones here, it's not telling me what they are though. I had it all set up. I didn't get mine for £9. Right, that red one is for your LCD display. This is for your power. Right, this is for your power, your battery. No, is that for your battery? That's for your motor. Yeah, that's for your motor, and that's for your battery. And that's for your LCD screen there, the display power screen. And these other ones are like for brakes. That's your accelerator, so that's where your throttle goes. And this is like a brake sensor or key lock. It depends what it is, and that's the charging lead. That's the one I chopped off. So this is your motor, that's your battery power. Don't get them mixed up. Do them one at a time. Make sure you do them properly. I did have a proper one somewhere. It went weird for some reason. It gave me all the diagrams yesterday, exactly which one was which. It had all the labels on, which one was which, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know if you can see that. Right. This one is either yellow or blue, that's your motor, and black and red's your battery. And then you've got little brake light there, you've got the throttles, which are 3 wires, you've got a power lock, and then you've got a charger, and the brake, and indicators. So this is your brake, the electronic brake that I need to do on one of them. There, look, yellow and black, brake. And then your yellow and blue, or whatever colour it is, it's one of the motor, and the black and red ones, always the battery. You've got a brake light as well. So that's a brake sensor, which when you pull the brake, the motor cuts off. It doesn't actually brake the wheel, make the wheels stop. It just cuts the motor, so you can go in freewheel mode. I just got a reverse polarities on the throttle, so I can get it to go into reverse. So that's why I'm keeping the pot sensor on that one. And I'll show you all lighting up. So I'll stick the battery in, pick up my keys, and then we plug the key in, and then we go, full power. You know when you've got it all there because it's first full power there. Got a little tiny bike symbol on for a mobility scooter. So guys, I hope this is informative for you enough. The next video will be me going out on it, and that'll be in a few days time once I get it sorted. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe as well. If you're on YouTube, subscribe please, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.